about an abandoned golf course. Look at the state of this. This must be where he brings his luck. Right folks, I got tipped off about an abandoned golf course, so I thought I'm gonna have to come and check it out. Now legend has it, they were saying maybe 10 to 20 years ago this place was like the place to be, absolutely phenomenal. So I thought I've gotta come and check it out and look at this. The only thing I can really see is this caravan just there. Now they reckon that somebody comes and mows this golf course maybe once or twice a week, so somebody is actually looking after it. I don't actually even know where the first tee is. It looks a little bit Jumanji-fied. Really, really cool. Now there is a sign over here. Let's just go and have a look at what that says. See if this is anything to do with it. Because this place could be really, really cool. I'm looking forward to playing it actually. Here we go, course open. Let's have a look at what this sign says. Now somebody comes and mows this a couple of times a week. Okay, here we go, Hucknall Golf Centre. All green fees must be paid before teeing off, so I'm assuming it's around here. Oh yeah, here we go. Doesn't actually look too bad. Here we are. So that must be the first tee there. Let's have a look at this. Now someone was telling me that the actual layout of this place was really, really nice. Like it's got a lot of potential, but it's just not been kept up to date. Nobody wanted it. Nobody wanted to look after it. Which is such a shame. Here we are. Yeah, hole one, par 4. Looks like a dog leg to the right. Up the hill slightly. Again, this first hole actually looks all right. There must be the tee markers there. It's quite undulating. Uphill, so par 4, what is it, 200 and something yards. Can't really, you could go for the green, but it's just up over the hills, over the trees. So you kind of have to lay up, then get up the hill. Well, this place could be all right. It could be quite challenging. I'm quite looking forward to playing it. See what it's all about. Let's go get the clubs out of the car, get set up, give it a go, see how we get on. The abandoned golf course. Let's get it. So what I think some random guy just comes and cuts it every so often, and you just come and have a bit of a knock around. But I've heard some good things about it. They say the layout's nice. Apparently 20 years ago this place was like amazing, but we'll see. Right, so first hole, 216 yards, but it's like a dogleg right, and it does go up the hill. So first tee box here, and well, unfortunately I've already found myself in the rough. Here we go. See how we get on. Probably some good practice. I'm just going to knock a 7-iron down there just to see how we go. Had a go-karting injury yesterday. I crashed a go-kart going 50 miles an hour, so I'm a bit sore today. Hands hurting and everything else, but we'll see how we go. Not a bad start. We're up there, just at the brow of the hill. I think now it's going to kick right up the hill, but not a bad start. Right, so the green's just on top of this hill. I can see the flag just poking over the hill. Just going to knock a 58 degree on top of it. It wasn't the greatest strike, to be fair, but I'm actually probably benefited from it to be off this hill. See if we can get it close to the pin. That's extremely right. Gotta feel weak today. I'm up there, but very right. Well, I'm just off the edge of the green here. Normally I'd bump it, but I think I'm just gonna try and putt it. The greens don't look as bad as I thought they would actually. Fairly well maintained. They're obviously very, oh no, they are a bit rough, but not too bad. Don't know how fast they're gonna be. Let's give it a go. Go, go, go. Wow, that is very slow. Knock this on for par, just aiming to come off of that bird poo just there. It's going to break a bit left, I think, just off the bird poo. There we go. I think the bird poo pushed it in. Start with a par, not bad. I'm only going to play 9 holes today because I can feel my missus glaring at me from here. But just take a look at this course. Look at that. What a layout that is. Like I said, they were saying like 20 years ago this place was like the place to be. It's stunning. We've just kind of come up a hill. That's why I'm extremely out of breath. But the place looks amazing. Really, really good layout. So I'm going to jump onto hole 11. I'm just playing 9 holes today and we'll see how we go. Right, so hole 11 is a par 5. It does open up when you get down there. So I think just give it a rip, see how it goes. We've kind of got a danger on the left, danger on the right, and then it opens up in the middle of the fairway. It looks really muddy down there, but we'll see. I've not got a clue where this is going to go. That's the benefit of playing off a million. You know, you talk a good game, but your execution, you never know where it's going to go. It's exciting. Although that is absolutely bombed. Oh my God, no it's not. I didn't think I could reach that. I think I'm on the left side of the fairway. Oh, tee game, here we go. Where did it go? See, this is why I'm always such a slow player. Oh, you're there, still in the ground where I left you. Why wouldn't you be? Right, let's see if we can go and find it. I think it's just on the left side of the fairway. So I thought I'd gone a bit more left than that. I think it's bounced off this undulation here and then kicked back in, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, we've got 225, downwind, downhill. I'm going to try and get it's like sat in the ground there. I'm going to try and get a 4-iron down there. See how we go. I mean, it's running, but I caught that really thick. I think that was sat in the ground in a divot, but it might have plugged slightly, I'm not sure. Or I'm just horrendous at golf and fatted it. As I said before, I just wanted to lay up with a 4-iron, chip it down there. I mean, this is getting muddy now. I'm going to need a bath when I get in. So we've got 82 yards. I'm going to send a 58 degree up in the air. Let the wind ride it, not a full one. This is soft. This ground is just mud. Oh my God. Just whiffed straight underneath it. I don't even know that I fatted that. I think I just went straight underneath it. Maybe it was sat up slightly. Oh dear. So after my second layup on this par 5 that's got no danger and is fairly straightforward, I find myself here. I'm just going to try and bump a 50 degree on. I just need to get used to this turf. It's like playing in slop. It's like playing in chocolate pudding. Try and get this close. That's also horrendous. Sit there, stop, sit, sit, sit. I think I'm on the green, I'm not too sure. Right, I've got an extremely long putt for par now. Again, still not really used to these greens. I don't think anyone will ever be used to these greens. Oh, I am on the green. It may look like the rough, but it is the green. This looks like it's going to break slightly to the right, just lag it up there. Might give this a bit more just to get it there. Long chance for par. Worse, let's try and get bogey. That is, oh my God, Sam, what are you doing? Wow, that was really, really bad. That was some pace just to try and get it there. Right, after that horrendous putt, and I found myself fighting for a bogey. Again, I'll just try and lag it there. It's going to break left slightly, a little bit more uphill, I guess. Come on, drop this for a bogey. Well, just wasn't meant to be. Double it is. Oh dear, that was like an easy par 5. Need to get used to this course quickly. I always struggle playing in like mud, like really soft terrain. Or maybe I just need to stop fattening and trying to get it a bit cleaner, but who knows. Well, look at this. We just saw a sign that said 12th tee this way. Which way? 12th, next tee is just, oh my God, is in Jumanji. Can't even get through here. Come on, trolley, do your stuff. I'm getting scratched. I mean, look at this. Why does he come out and cut the rest of the course like once a week, but then he'll just leave this little path untouched? I think we're going to rename this course to the Jumanji course, I reckon. Let's see where this leads out. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Well, there's another stone there with a sign on it. Nice swamp. Definitely heading the right way. Off to the 12th. This path looks a bit better. That looks like an old tee box or something. Maybe that's one of the old holes, or maybe that's part of the front nine or something. I don't know. Interesting. Right, after what feels like I've just done a D&V, we've now arrived at a tee box. I believe this is a par 3. Oh wow, this looks quite nice. Really downhill. Look at that. Nice looking par 3 this. Okay, let's have a go. So we've got 186 yard par 3. Danger left, danger right. But it looks like it feeds down to the hole. It's downwind and downhill, so I'm going to hit an 8 iron, see if I can get it there. Should really be clubbing up because my ribs are killing, but we'll see. Oh, that's straight at it. Go, go, go. Oh yes, that was nice. Right club choice on the green. Let's see if we can make a birdie. That wasn't bad for distance, definitely the right club. Just kind of hit and stopped. Let's see if we can box this off for birdie. Pull one back after that double on a par 5 with no danger. But we don't dwell. It's just looks pretty straight up the hill a bit. Try not to rocket it past again. Oh, just need a little bit more. That was right on line. It just got caught on the hill, but no harm with a par. Right, so we've got a short par 4 here. I'm gonna just lay up and hit a 4 iron. It's 277 yard par 4. Just try and get one back after that double. What am I talking about here? I'm playing an abandoned course. What am I laying up for? Drive the green. Driver. This is into wind, 277 yards. Just try and hit it straight down the middle, as we always do. See if we can get it there. Should nice contact in it. I did pull the last one a little bit, but I don't normally. We're up there, little draw into the wind. Don't know if that's quite reached in this wind, but we'll find out. Right, so it's kind of landed in all this bog just there. So I'm 30 yards away. Just try and bump a 50 degree, see if we can get it to stop. Try and get it close. Make a birdie and go. If you saw that, but there's something on the green that it hit. I don't know what it was, but it stopped it. But it was quite a good shot, but it could have been better. Right, let's see if I can make this for birdie. It's going to break left ever so slightly, a little bit into wind as well. Probably just a cup to the right of the hole. How on earth did that skip on then? It's like a ramp. Oh well, you can't read greens like this because they're so unpredictable. Like that, it's just gone. There's just bubbles and everything. There's divots, bubbles, and all sorts. You can tell these greens haven't been very well maintained. Or well, why would they be if it's abandoned, to be fair? But look, there's just bubbles and dips and gaps everywhere. Just impossible. So it says we go through here. Next tee, again, it's a little bit Jumanji. Oh my God, look at this mud. This must be where he brings his lawnmower and stuff. Oh my God. It's full of these midges as well. They keep biting me to death. It's definitely through here. So we've got a par 4 here, it's saying. I'm assuming the tee box is here. I'm assuming it used to be all the way back there. It looks like something used to be over there, maybe the properties or something like that. Because this is saying a par 4 and it's 200 yards. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love a 200-yard par 4. So it looks like they're building something there, maybe houses. I'm not sure. Right, it's actually 226 yards, 4-iron in hand. Let's try and pull something back. I'm 3 over, so we need to do something. So let's just try and get a good strike on it. Try and get it on the green, or just up there at least. Let's see where that finished. It was nice. I lost it in the clouds. I think we're up there. Okay, a little bit righter than I thought. Just snagged up in this rough and grass here. Got 54 degree in hand. Just in this wet cabbage. See if I can get it close and try and get a birdie. God, this is thick rough. Sit, 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 sit. We've got a putt for birdie. Not the greatest, but not too bad out of there. Right, birdie chance here. This green looks okay in comparison to the other one. Let's see if we can just get back to 2 over. My God, I'm not reading these very well. Okay, well that's a par. Not bad, no problems with a par. So we've got a par 3, 172 yards to the pin. I've got an 8-iron in hand just because I just want to get it onto the green. So we'll see how it goes. It's quite a big green and then just work it on up there, see if we can get another par. Let's try and get a good strike on it. It's downwind as well, which is helping, and a touch downhill, which again is going to help. Straight at it. Yeah, should be all right there. Again, looks fairly straightforward, but you don't know what it's going to do with the bubbles. It could just bobble left or right, don't really know, but let's see. All these midges are getting in my face. Looks like it breaks a tad left if it does what I think it's going to do. A little bit uphill as well, I think. Oh my God, what? What? How did that go right and short? What on earth is going on here? Right, well, this is now for par. God for that. It's just a hit and hope on these greens. It just seems like you don't know where it's going to go. Look at these. Mushrooms on the greens. I don't know if they're magic mushrooms or not, but I'm definitely not going to eat one. I don't think I've ever seen mushrooms growing on a green before. Right, par 4, It's 384 yards. There is an old tee box down there actually, it looks quite nice, but I quite like this one. It's elevated quite high, and you can go over this tree to get it to the fairway. So it's quite nice. So we're going to try and go straight over that bush. Maybe a little fade. Let's see how we go. Little fade over that bush, try and get it back into the fairway. Get down. Okay, I think that's going to be all right. It kind of followed the fairway round. Not overly too sure what's happened there. I don't know if the green is meant to be, is probably underneath that mound, because if you see here, my ball is just there. That definitely didn't go 400 yards, and I'm assuming this is the temporary green. However, on this temporary green, there is a flag, but there is no golf hole. Truly abandoned. Absolutely nowhere to go. So, I don't know what to do here. I'm assuming that maybe from there I would have made birdie or par. So I'll just put myself down for a par, just to be play it safe, I assume. I'll go pick my ball up and we'll move on to the next hole. If there is a hole, well, we'll find out. What are we doing here? Eh? So I don't know what they're doing here, whether they're building loads of houses or something like that. But it's a bit of a mess. Oh my God, where the hell am I going? It said the tee was this way. I've got to kind of walk over this pallet thing, if it's even safe. Oh my God, I'm going to actually die. Ooh. And then up again through Jumanji. Oh my days, this is crazy. Again, just guessing that it's down here, just kind of walking alongside a building site really. Look at the size of these mounds, I don't even know what they're building here. There's still again more Jumanji to go through. Literally just walking through the wilderness. Quite cool actually. Look at this, oh God. For fuck's sake. Look at the state of this shit. Well, only one way through. And I'm dead. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing here. Trolley's falling over. I'm falling over. I don't even know if I've gone the right way. Just ended up at a building site and I'm kind of circling back a bit. Oh, a golf flag. That's a good sign. Tee box. Here we are. Par 3. God. We're finally here. Par 3. 145 yards. I've got a pitching wedge in my hand. I can't hear anything because of the builders. And I'm absolutely shattered from my trek. I didn't feel this. God, that's noisy. I didn't feel this knackered when I climbed Ben Nevis. Right, par 3, 145 yards if you can still hear me. Pitching wedge in hand. Let's get it up there and get out of here. Fading a lot today, which is strange. Oh yeah! Nice shot that, nice strike. I keep fading it weirdly. Not meaning to. Probably a result of my injury. Cool, on the green. See if we can get a birdie. I'll tell you what, this actually looks like a proper green-ish. Looks a lot flatter anyway. I mean, it's actually green, which is a good start. All right, let's see if I can get a birdie. Still 3 over. We've steadied the ship a little, but let's try and get one back. We've got this par 3, then a par 5. Come on. Oh, you monkey. Silly sausage. It's a little bit more uphill, but again, another par. Woohoo! Could be worse. Right, par 5 next. We need an eagle. Well, we've got to get a birdie, especially after that last par 5. This is like redemption. Right, 410 yard par 5. Par 5, yeah. I need to go at that post in the background. I need to absolutely hammer this. There's the greenkeeper now, look. Tidying up his fairways. Right, I need to get hold of this one. I'm going to absolutely whack it. Try and get it up there. Try and get a birdie at least. Come on. Try and get hold of one. Yeah, it was drawing a lot, but I think it's up there. Look at that. Burn. That's what I've been playing with today. No excuse. But that's why I'm 3 over. Right, I've got 140 left next to the flag. Pitch and wedge in hand. Nice smooth swing. Bit of a blind shot. Can't really see the pin. You can see the top of the flag. Just going to aim at that bush. Try and float a pitch and wedge in there. Nice smooth swing. I'm kind of in this rough. If it is rough, it could be fairway. You can't really tell here. That's right at it. That should be nice. That should be really nice. It was right at it. I caught it a little bit thin, but actually it flew straight at the pin. Right, we've got a long eagle opportunity. This will get me back to 1 over, which I'll be happy with. If you're honest, I'm happy with anything around here. Right, let's have a look. This looks like it's going to go left, then right. It's a bit uphill. Gonna have been awful on these greens. Well, anyone's going to be awful on these greens. It's so unpredictable. Let's try and lag it, get it close, make a birdie, hit and hope, potentially an eagle. Short again, obviously. Right, tapping birdie, which will take me to 2 over through 9. That sums up my day really, doesn't it? That happened last time as well. Okay, tapping birdie, lose all your concentration and then miss it. What a flipping sausage. Par, that leaves me at 3 over through 9. Great day, what a place this is. So just to kind of wrap up then at this abandoned golf course that someone just seems to come and mow every so often, maybe once a week, I don't know, twice a week. Did I enjoy it? I don't know. I didn't play well, which didn't help, maybe because of yesterday. Yeah, it's all right. It's okay. The layout's amazing. I mean, if you checked it out back in the day when it was in its prime, I bet it'd been really good. I'd probably been here all the time because I quite like the layout of it. It seems pretty good on regards to like the way a golf course should flow. And it's quite undulating, it's quite challenging holes as well. It just needs a bit of maintenance. I wish somebody would take it over actually and really bring it back to life. Probably rate it, what would I rate this course? Don't know, maybe a 5 out of 10, I think. Would I come back? Probably not. Don't know, probably just the greens frustrated me. Maybe I should come back in like peak summer when it's a bit drier. I don't know, and hope that they've cut it in them times. But would I recommend you coming and checking it out? Yeah, I mean, like you say, I've not seen anybody else out here. I don't even know if the place is open, to be fair. So yeah, if you want to come and maybe do some short game practice or something like that, it'd be perfect for that. You know, even here, just chipping around the greens and stuff, maybe not putting, but your little chipping and stuff like that, or pitching from maybe 100 yards in. It'd be good for that sort of stuff, so maybe good for a bit of practice and stuff. But yeah, there we go, the abandoned golf course. What can I say? 3 over. Get me home.